Welcome back to the Tavern, fellow adventurers. I'm Paul Pape, your barkeep and game master. So we've already talked about your 3 essential weapons and discovered your creative archetype. But now it's time to tackle the quest that makes most creatives uncomfortable. Pricing your magic. Because here's the thing, your creative work isn't just time and materials, it's magic. And magic has value that goes far beyond what most creatives charge for it. Today, we're discovering what your creative work is really worth. So most creative entrepreneurs make the same fatal pricing mistake. They think like employees, not business owners. They calculate their time, they add up their materials, they maybe tack on a small markup and call it a day. But that's not pricing. That's just math. And it's why so many talented creatives are broke. When someone buys, say, this potion, they're not just buying the ingredients and the time it took to brew it. They're buying the transformation it creates, the problem that it solves, the years of knowledge that went into this recipe. Your creative work is the same way. When someone hires you to, say, design their logo, they're not just buying your time. They're buying your years of design experience, your unique creative vision, and the confidence that comes with professional representation. Stop selling your stuff. Start selling your magic. So here's how you actually price creative work. There are 4 elements, and sadly, most people only think about 2 of them. Element 1 is materials. These are your actual costs. They're software, supplies, whatever it is you need to create the work. Element 2 is time. But not just the time that you spend creating, it's also the time you spend communicating, revising, and managing the project. And here's where most people stop. But you're missing the 2 most important elements. Element 3 is skill. This is the big one. How long did it take you to develop this ability? How many bad designs did you create before you got good? How rare is your particular combination of skills? Element 4 is profit. Yeah, profit. You're running a business, not a charity. Profit isn't greed. It's how you grow. It's how you invest in better tools and how you create financial security. Materials plus time plus skill plus profit. That's your real price. But here's the real issue. It's not that you don't know how to calculate value. It's that you're afraid to ask for it. You say things like, my logo package is $500, but I could probably lower that if you think it's too much. Or, I hope this quote isn't too expensive. How about you stop apologizing for your prices? Stop negotiating with yourself before the client even responds. Instead, try this. My logo design investment is $1,500. This includes 3 initial concepts, 2 rounds of revisions, and all final files in multiple formats. This ensures that you have professional brand identity that represents your business with confidence. Notice the difference? No apologies, no wiggle room, just clear value and clear pricing. So here's your quest for the week. Take one service that you offer and break it down into those 4 elements. Write down exactly what you spend on materials, how much time you actually invest, what skills you bring to the table, and what profit margin you need. And then add them up. I guarantee you that that number is higher than what you're currently charging. And that's not a problem with the formula, that's a problem with your current pricing. But here's your wisdom. Your biggest pricing problem isn't math, it's confidence. When you truly understand the value you create, asking for fair compensation becomes easy. So stop thinking like an employee who trades time for money. Start thinking like a business owner who solves problems and creates value. That's today's quest, fellow adventurers. When you calculate the real pricing using those 4 elements, let me know what you discovered in the comments below. Did the number surprise you? So next time at the Tavern, we're building your creative stronghold, the essential systems that support your creativity instead of drowning in it. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Until next time, keep creating, keep adventuring, and remember, business is an adventure. Don't be an NPC. Cheap.